All right, I have been in the market, guys, for a new camera. I've been wanting, I've been wanting to, I've really been wanting to start vlogging and documenting certain things. And I'm such a perfectionist that I've been running into certain problems with my current equipment. Now, for instance, I bought a gimbal for my iPhone, and I bought these Rode wireless microphones. Like I got the whole set of these Rode wireless mics. I got these mics, and they're good, but they're not ideal to attach to your cell phone while it's on a gimbal. Because the way these attach to your phone, first of all, you need the dongle for the iPhone, and on top of that, you need a TRRS cord that goes onto the receiver. You just have all this crap hanging from your phone. So what it does is it throws off the gimbal. The gimbal keeps like going from horizontal to vertical or from vertical, like it won't stay stable because it's got all this weight hanging down from the USB-C port. And it just kept annoying me. And I'm the type of guy where when I want to create stuff, I want everything to be as good as it can. And sound quality is a big part of that. So I was getting really annoyed. And I kept saying to myself, at the time, I thought Rode made the best wireless mics. I didn't even know DJI made mics. And I was like, damn, I wish I got the DJI. Because their thing, it's just a little, there's no wires. It's built in. It just plugs into the end of the iPhone. It's one piece. It's so much smoother and simpler. Regardless, when I go out and I want to record something, I do get a little self-conscious. I do get a little self-conscious when I go out to record because, you got this big camera in your hand. I have a Sony ZV-E10. I have my iPhone 17. And when I have these things with me, it's just such a big setup. It's such a giant setup. People are going to look at you. And I always felt a little weird. You know what I mean? So with the sound issues and just the cameras, I was like, you know what? I can't do it like that. So these have been getting really popular. These are huge right now. It's the DJI Osmo Pocket 4. Now, in America, you cannot get this because something about tariffs in China. I don't know what the deal is. I don't really care. All I know is you can't get them in America. We planned this trip to Koh Samui maybe 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. And I was on the verge of purchasing the Pocket 3 in the States. But once I realized we're going to go overseas, I said, you know what? I'll just wait. I'll buy the 4 once we get to Koh Samui. And here we are. So I guess without further ado, let's unbox this thing. I got the creator combo because I wanted the microphone, I wanted the extension battery, the gimbal clamp, all the crap it comes with I wanted. So it came out to 18,900 baht, which is roughly $570. Not too shabby. So I guess without further ado, let's start the unboxing. All right, guys, so here's what we got. Now, I'm showing this to 2 cameras. I'm recording with my Sony and my iPhone to see which one kind of comes out better. So, as you can see, I got the creator combo. What does it come with? Obviously, the Osmo Pocket 4. It comes with a clamp, which is great. It comes with the battery extension handle, carrying bag, carrying pouch. Comes with the magnetic fill light, which I really wanted. Wide angle lens, microphone, magnetic clip for the microphone, which I also really wanted. Magnetic charging cable, we don't know what that is. Another magnet, 2 windscreens, mini tripod, a wrist strap, and a USB cable. All right, that sounds pretty good. Now, it has 107 gigabytes of built-in storage. I was looking, and I could have bought the Insta360 Luna Ultra. Problem is that was literally double the price for the creator combo on that. And to be honest, I'm not a professional content creator. I don't need all that. This was more than enough for me. To be completely honest, I could have gotten the 3 and that would have been enough for me. But it is what it is. So without further ado, now they do have Apple-like packaging on this thing. You see there's a nice little green pull tab right here. All right. So this is my second time now unboxing a DJI product. So here we go. Let's do it like that. Now, that's not as smooth as opening an Apple product. That's not as smooth, nowhere near it. Yeah, that's definitely not as smooth. All right. You know, I went to that store like 3, 4, 5 times before I pulled the trigger on this. Because when it, like for instance, my Sony camera, I was like, you know what? I want to start a YouTube channel so bad, but I need the camera. And I had an iPhone, I could have used the iPhone. But I told myself, no, I need a camera. I bought the camera and I never started my channel. And I didn't want the same thing to happen here. So I kept putting it off. I was like, I don't know if I should, if this is going to be the same thing as before. I don't want to say that I have to buy this thing, and then I go buy it, and I don't do that thing I said I would do. So if I don't start my vlogging channel and becoming a YouTuber essentially, or a vlogger, content creator after this, I'm a piece of shit. I'm a rat piece of shit. All right, guys? And I want you guys to know that. Because I've been putting it off far too long. I'm such a perfectionist. This is a really nice, okay. So here's what you get. This is a little pouch. No one gives a shit. All right, it's just a little pouch. Everything's in here. All right, everything's in here. Now, when you hold this little pouch or this carrying case, it feels very nicely made. It's got a soft touch and texture, but it's actually like really well made. So we're gonna unzip it. Decent, smooth zipper action. Now when you open it, you have like an accordion style opening. All right, now let's see what we got in here. So these are our windscreens for our microphones. Who cares? We have a white and black one and a black one. I'm probably going to use the white and black. Now it came with the DJI Mic 3. All right, DJI Mic 3. Now this is one of the big reasons I wanted to get this one. Here it is. I am beyond sick and tired of using the Rode microphones. I'm just absolutely over the Rode microphones. I'm done. Now you have the magnet clip for the microphone, which is the one I'm probably going to use, and the actual clip. Oh, it seems to be they're both magnetic. Interesting. You can just attach it. Oh, okay. So you can either use this clip, right? You can use the magnet. Here's the magnet. It'll just attach to the mic like so. This is a big reason I wanted this microphone. Or you can attach the magnet to the clip. Whoa. And now you kind of have both in one. I'll likely just use the magnet, to be honest. Cool. Let's put those down here. What else do we get in here? This is our tripod, I assume. I'm really glad I waited to come to Asia to buy this thing, because I was going to pull the trigger on the 3. And it would have been just about the same price. Probably a little bit more because the States. Here's our tripod. Now, one thing I did like about the Luna, the tripod was built in, except the only thing is it wasn't going to be this kind of tripod. This covers a lot of ground. Like, you can put this in a lot of places. That one had 3 tiny metal prongs that came out of it, so you could only really use it on flat surfaces. You couldn't really put it outdoors or on a rough, bumpy surface. It wouldn't work on that. But that thing is pretty sick, the Luna Ultra. Now here's our battery extension. This is another reason I wanted this thing. Is this actually a battery? I don't know. They said that it comes with an extra battery. I assume that's it. Here's our fill light. This is another thing I really wanted, was this fill light, and it magnetically attaches. I think that's really cool. Fill light, I'm actually going to use this a lot. Okay, what else do we have attachments-wise? This is just our wrist strap, which I may or may not use. We have a magnetic cable, who cares, and then the USB-C cable. What is this? Oh, this is our lens adapter. Okay, we're gonna get to that in a second. Now here's the main event. It feels pretty hefty. I like the weight it has. Okay, so upon first glance, here's what you get. Now, didn't they say that it came with a gimbal? What was it? Didn't they say this came with a gimbal clamp? Is that what that's supposed to be? How does that work, though? Damn, you know what? I really feel like I should get a screen protector for this thing. I feel like that's a must. Anyways, so it tells me to take this thing off. It says, remove this. Okay, remove that. Man, anyways, let's take a look at this. I want to get a screen protector for this before I really use it, just to be safe, because you just never know. You really just never know. I hate to get this thing messed up. Here's what it looks like. The form factor is really nice. Now, when you plug this guy in, I don't think this is a battery, dude. Anyways, so this is what I love. So you can film in horizontal, right? You can film in horizontal. You can film in vertical. And it's just such a tidy form factor. I love that about this thing. What I'm going to have to do is look for a screen protector for this thing. See if someone can do that for me, because I really hate to just to go raw. Truly, I hate to do that. But it's nice. It feels good in the hands. I guess we'll have to do a part 2 once we actually use this. But that's the Pocket 4, guys. I mean, it doesn't look very much different from the Pocket 3. It almost looks identical, to be honest. All I noticed is there's 2 extra buttons once you flip that screen on the Pocket 4 that the Pocket 3 didn't have. And that's really it. But we'll do a part 2. I'm gonna have to get this just a screen. I just want a screen protector. That's all I want for it. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you soon. All right, guys.